Hi sir, I am Shubham Singh, an MBA student. In this video, I am going to discuss about the Corporate Finance CA2, in which my topic was dividend and the news regarding dividend. So, what is dividend? A dividend is a distribution of company's profit or earnings to its shareholder, discussed by the board of directors. Common shareholders of dividend paying companies are typically eligible as long as they own the stock before they ex dividend. Many companies do not pay dividends and instead retain earning to be invested back into the company. Announcements of dividend payouts are generally accomplished by a proportional increase or decrease in the company's stock price. Generally, we can say dividends are approved by the decision of their shareholders' voting right. The board of directors can choose to issue dividends or various times with frames with different payout rates. Dividends can be paid at a scheduled frequency such as monthly, quarterly, or annually, and so on. For example, Walmart and Unilever make regular quarterly dividend payments for their company. There are some important dividend payment dates. Dividend payment follow a chronological order of events, and associated dates are important to determine the shareholders who qualify for receiving the dividend payment. Such as announcement date. Dividend are announced by the company management and announcement on the announcement date or declaration date, and must be approved by the shareholders before they can be paid. Ex dividend date. The date on which the dividend eligibility expires is called the ex dividend date, or simply X date. For instance, if a stock has an X date of Monday, um, like suppose 5th of May, then shareholders who buy the stock on or after that day will not qualify to get the dividend, as they are buying it on or after the dividend expiry date. Shareholders who own the on stock one business day prior to the X date, that is on Friday, May 2, 2nd of May, or earlier, will receive the dividend. Next is record date. The record date is the cutoff date established by the company in order to determine such shareholders are eligible to receive a dividend of distribution. Next is payment date. Payment date. Payment date is the date in which the company issue the payment of the dividend on the payment date, in which is when the money gets credited to the investor's account. Now let's discuss how dividend creates impact on the price of share. So, as dividends are irreversible, their payments typically lead to money going out of the company's book and accounts of their business forever. Therefore, dividend payments impact share price, which may rise on the announcement approximately by the amount of the dividend declared, and then decline by similar amount at the opening session of ex dividend date. Keeping in mind that this may or may not happen, but the price should adjust, lowering the share price dividend on the ex dividend date. So now let's discuss the news related to dividend of LIC Housing Finance, which was the topic allotted to us, our group. LIC Housing Finance Limited dividend will be increasing from rupees 8, which was said on 27th October. This makes the dividend yield 2.1%, which is above the industry average, which was above the industry average. They like to see robust dividend yields, but that doesn't matter if payment isn't sustainable. LIC Housing Finance is quite easily earning through their current cover dividend. However, it's being let down by the weak cash flows with the company not bringing in any cash paying out to their shareholders inbound to become difficult at some point, it being difficult at some point for the company. The next year, as said by the company, is set to by equity per share grow by 25.4%. In the next news, LIC Housing Finance says LIC allocates dividend of rupees 2698 crore to the government in the year 1920. Says by the source of news, state owned by Life Insurance Corporation of India has allotted a dividend of rupees 2,69,097. During the year 1920, LIC generated a surplus of rupees 53,954.86 crores. According to the source of news, for its policyholder, it has reserved a surplus of rupees 51,257.12 crores. As said by the LIC's board of directors in July 22nd July 2020, has approved the company's financial condition report. Financing result in of UK branch business in 31st of March 2020 was also approved by the board. Because this annual valuation of Fiji branch business at December 31st 2019 was also given by nod of the board. Thank you, sir. Here I will like to end my presentation. And this was all regarding the dividend news of LIC Housing Finance. Thank you, sir.